What is going on, everybody? It's JWest412. Welcome back to a series I like to call Hold That L. It's a series where I spit rapid fire gaming news and tell you exactly why a publisher, game developer, or hardware maker deserves anything concerning gaming deserves to hold this L. If you have not checked it out yet, check out, I'll leave a link in the description below for Broadband Bullies. It's a new crew I joined with some great YouTubers, Next Gen 720. That's just awesome. Check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. Like I said, so without further ado, let's do this shit! So first we got Atari. Now as you guys know, months and months ago I made a video about it. Atari announced very vaguely they're working on a new system or console, and it's called, i.e. the Atari Box. What I said was the original fucking name to begin with. You got the Xbox, it's called the Atari Box, but whatever. So now we finally got some more information about it, and all they told us was it's gonna be Linux-based architecture, like it's fucking 1985. So it's Linux-based PC architecture. It's going to come pre-packaged with 100 plus retro Atari games, which we all thought would be included anyway. It's no big deal there. It's going to look like the original Atari box. And a big thing they were talking about was a big question. Yes, said, oh yes, people don't worry. It's made from real wood. Bruh. No one gives a fuck it's made for real wood. Give us some more clarity here. So he did go on to say, the main guy there said that more games are coming in the future. They will tell us about more games in an upcoming date here. So we have no idea what it's going to be. I personally think it's going to be a glorified Steam box. It's going to be like the NVIDIA Shield or something like that. So might play some more modern games like, like Resident Evil 5 or something like a little more mid-tier. 360 era, along with your retro games. Plus do Netflix, YouTube, shit like that too. But the biggest culprit here, the biggest piece of news, the reason why they get this fucking monumental L is because of the price.
Get out of your mind! Get out of your mind! Get out of your mind! Fuck that shit! Get out of your mind!
$250 to $300. Atari, are you fucked in the head? You do know that the Xbox One and PS4 are going to be $225, $250 this fucking Christmas. Now, mind you, this thing might not even come out ever or until next year. But the Xbox and PS4 are $250, and you had the audacity. You think that you can put the price point at the beginning to where those consoles are? No fucking way. Go look at the fucking NVIDIA Shield on Amazon for $300 goddamn dollars and tell me how well that shit doing. And they can't sell a shit on their name alone, and neither the fuck can you, Atari. No one's gonna buy the shit at that price. You are fucking dumb if you think so.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly.
And here is the final culprit here. So technically the Atari box isn't even a product yet. There's no like base model, there's no dev kit, there's nothing in development yet for this thing. It's just fucking hearsay, it's just an idea so far. And that nothing proves that fact more than they have started an Indiegogo account, to crowdfund this fucking machine. If you don't know what Indiegogo is, think of it as like what's the other crowd? Any crowdfunding website, but a lot of these websites have a thing like a certainty to where if this product does not happen, you are guaranteed your money back. With Indiegogo, that is not the case. I could go start an Indiegogo account for the Atari box or the JWest412 box or whatever the fuck I want to call it. I can take the money and run. That shit, in my personal opinion, that console's never gonna happen, but it might fuck people over who really desperately want this thing for whatever fucking reason. So Atari, it's just mainly Atari itself, people behind that whole system, whatever. Hold that fucking monumental L. Hold that L. Next we have Nintendo. Oh yeah, you know Nintendo's gonna be on this fucking list. So October 1st, 2017, a couple days ago, they sent an email out to all the creators who are enlisted in their content creator program where Nintendo takes 40% of your revenue that you got from your videos, regardless of what the fuck happens. So people who are already getting 40% of the revenue taken from movies are no longer allowed to live stream Nintendo content. What in the fuck? I don't have to go and dive into that further at all, because that is fucked up and that's just more shady and just bullshit practice for Nintendo. So Nintendo America, Nintendo Japan, whoever the fuck decided to do that, hold this fucking L. Oh, look at that shit. Nintendo is fucking up again. So if you guys haven't heard yet, Nintendo is releasing a bundle for Super Mario Odyssey released next month. Now, as you guys know, bundles are nothing new. You got a PS4 Slim bundle on Uncharted 4, a $60 title, a worthwhile title that was included with the base price of the console for $250. Makes you feel like you're getting a bargain, you're getting a deal. It incentivizes you to buy that console, and that is why PS4 is partially why they're in the league, because they do bundles so well. Xbox does bundles too sometimes, so they're not as good, but it's supposed to make you feel you're getting a deal, and a lot of times you are getting a deal. You're saving a bit of money on a game, or maybe a controller or something else. Well, Nintendo has decided to get on that action, so they released a Super Mario Odyssey bundle just in time for release of the game. It's going to be $380 goddamn dollars. $380 fucking dollars. And what do you get with this bundle? So you get the Nintendo Switch, standard Switch with 32 gigabytes of storage, okay? You get red fucking Joy-Cons, and then you get a little bitch-ass carrying case, and then you get a copy of Super Mario Odyssey the game. So let's break down the math, right? So the regular console by itself is $300 fucking dollars. Check. The game is $60. Check. That's $360. Little bitch-ass carrying case is probably what? Maybe $10. So that's $370. And you got red fucking Joy-Cons you can buy separately. So the price of the bundle is damn near the same price would be if you buy things separately. That's not a fucking bundle. That's not how you do bundles. Bundles are supposed to save you a time and money and incentivize you to buy that console. Where the fuck am I incentivized to buy your console at all? It's gonna be the same if I bought all this shit separately. What the fuck? And then the fucking Joy-Cons aren't even Mario themed. They're fucking red. That's all they are is fucking red. So Nintendo, once again, like you always do, hold that fucking L. Next up is Xbox. Let me ask Xbox this question. As you guys know, Cuphead came out this week. Everybody's saying it's exclusive. It's not exclusive. It's on PC and Xbox, but I'll give it to them. It's a good game that they have on their Microsoft platform, right? Now they're in talks with PUBG, okay? With Bluehole and PUBG for the exclusivity clause for PUBG on their console. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. The game has sold over 10 million copies, and it's not even fucking finished yet. And it's the most watched game on Twitch. It's the biggest thing in the world right now, and they cannot lock down the exclusivity clause. They are even talking that they might lose to the PS4 eventually, and they are not serious about it. They need to get this fucking game exclusively on their console. PS4 does not need to get PUBG. That would be in the best interest of this console, especially with the Xbox One X coming out. You gotta start fucking getting more exclusives here. You gotta start fucking pushing some of that money towards exclusivity and really start locking down some fucking titles, man. So Microsoft, Phil Spencer, hold that fucking L. Now this next one, I have saved for you guys the best for last. So we're going back to IllFonic and fucking Gum Media, the creators of Friday the 13th the game, and they put out a tweet, and I'll let you read that for a second. Oh my. Ooh. Read that shit. They are shortlisted for the best multiplayer game and best indie game. And they want you to vote for best indie game, best multiplayer game. Are you fucking kidding me? Best multiplayer game? I'm pretty sure an important aspect, if not the most important for a multiplayer game, is for the shit to fucking work, for the fucking shit to stay in the game and not get lagged out. Oh my fucking audacity. Who in the fuck do they think they're fooling? Game of the year! Game of the year! The fact that they actually put that on Twitter, the fact that they could actually say that to people and say, hey, we're up for this, vote for us, or you gotta be out of your fucking mind. Indie game? First of all, it's a fucking indie game. It's Friday the 13th license, so you had a huge, gigantic license to fucking piggyback up in the first place. That game should have been successful regardless, just off the fucking name. Everybody's interested for the horror aspect of it regardless. Nostalgia, that's what sold that goddamn game. But best multiplayer game? You know how many fucking games come out this year? You want the best fucking multiplayer? Now, maybe it's the fun part of it? Yes. Maybe it's the uniqueness of it? Yes. The fun part. But I'm pretty sure for a multiplayer only game, okay? It's multiplayer only. It has to fucking work. You gotta be able to talk to people. You gotta be able to get engaged, not lagging. So fuck you. I hope if people vote for that shit, they are fucking stupid. Fuck your phone and fuck Gum Media. But that's it for this time, guys. Wait! I forgot. Gum Media, IllFonic, fans of Friday the 13th the game, everybody in the fucking development team, everybody in the fucking credits. Hold that fucking L. I fucking hate that company. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks.